Welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. I want to get married. Oh, you're married for a year. Nice. Oh, you're married for 30 years. Wow, that is impressive. On this channel, we talk about anything and everything that is there to make us superhuman beings. Not mediocre, but superhuman beings. If you want to be a superhuman being, then you, my friend, are on the right channel. So, you might say, what gives you the right to talk about being married, or should be married, or have been married for 30 years? Let me give you an example of moi, the mistakes I made in my life. I was married to a beautiful woman for 30 years, known each other for 30 years. High school sweetheart, married for 19, and then we got divorced. We are awesome friends. If I ever needed anything, all I had to do is pick up the phone and call her and she'd be there for me. And I for her. Why? Because I have earned it. But that is a topic for next time, how to get divorced. Okay? Good. When I got divorced, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. Why? And thank God for this. I asked myself this question. Not why this is happening to me, but what happened here? What can I learn from this? What was my mistake? And I took ownership of it and not blamed. Rule number 1, when something happens to you in your life, never say why it's happening to you. Always say, what can I learn from this? When you ask yourself empowering questions, there is a reticular activation system in your mind that goes searching like a torpedo for the answers. Don't ask yourself, why it's happening to you. When you ask questions like this, guess what will happen? You'll start getting questions answered in that respect. Why it's happening to you. Who cares why it's happening to you? Nothing happens to you. It happens for you. Remember that. Everything happens for you to teach you a lesson. And then you go out there and get the answers. Yes? My mom always said this. Ek hate ti tari na padai, be hate ti tari padai. For you guys who don't speak Gujarati, you know what that means? You can't clap a hand with one hand, but you need two hands. So I took responsibility for what happened. Yeah, totally flawed. I am, and proud to be one. And always learn from it. She had her flaws, and that's okay. She learns from her mistakes, and I learn from my mistakes. So that I don't make those mistakes again ever in my life. Yes? Yes. So, the question is, should you get married? So when I got divorced, I went on a learning binge to find out what happened to this relationship. If ever anybody saw us together, you know what they thought? Perfect couple. I see that a lot today too. Perfect couple. And I'm saying, yeah, I'm sure you are. Can't fool me. Been there, done that. There are probably 3% of the people in this world who have really amazing relationships. My hat's off to you, my friend. The rest, we're all flawed, my friends. All flawed. We're looking for that specialness. Don't go looking for it. You know what you do? Work on yourself really, really hard than you do outside. When you work on yourself the hardest, what's out there will come to you. That is the secret, my friends. So should you be married? So you're married for 1 year. Wow. Have you had the 7-year itch yet? Wait for it. You'll be there. Are you prepared for it? Married for 30 years. Oh, really? Are you happy? Or you are? How about your partner? Is she happy? Did you ever ask her that? Or are you just assuming things? When you assume things, you make an ass of you and me. Write down ASS/U/ME. It spells out you make ass of you and me. Never assume things, my friends. Been there, done that. Bit me in the ass. Never assume things. Ask those empowering questions, remember? I am going to talk about men as masculine energy and women as feminine energy. So when I use that, it's masculine and feminine. So you have to keep that in your mind. Masculine energy is purpose, drive, mission, challenge, funny, breaking through barriers, going towards those fears. Go for those goals in your life. That's masculine energy. Feminine energy is bonding, relationships. That kind of energy, that's feminine energy. Listen to this. I read this or heard this from somewhere. And it was explained to me and it was such beautiful. A woman's role, feminine energy, not necessarily women now, don't go hating on me, women. A woman's role is to take care of the castle, with the 4 walls within the castle. To bring the warmth, positive energy inside that castle. When a guest comes in, can feel that amazing energy, that warmth and love. That is feminine energy. Masculine energy, a man's role, to take care of the 4 walls. That is masculine energy. Isn't that beautiful? That, my friends, is what a relationship is about. Women, when was the last time you told your man, go out there and go towards your goals. I'm behind you 100%. Through thick and thin, we will make this thing happen. You know when you do that to your man, you know what happens to his heart? When a woman like that is in a man's world, you know what happens to that guy? He will float on air. He will go out there and bust his buns off. So you want to be married? You think, when was the last time you did that? Men, when was the last time you went out and told your beautiful wife, or that feminine energy, you are glowing today, you're beautiful? A man does not fight with his woman. Think about that. Hard, isn't it? So difficult. But when was the last time you did that? and you want to be married and you're married for 30, 40 years? Are you prepared for that? If you aren't, better start doing it today. When was the last time both of you sat down together and said, honey, how can I improve in this relationship? How can we both get better? This is what I want from you. And you should ask those kind of questions to each other. When did you do that? Think about that. And you want to be married? If you don't have time to do that, and you're assuming things, hey, something's wrong. Think about that. And you're married for 20, 30 years. Hey, when was the last time you made passionate love to your wife and looked into her eyes? Every time should feel like you're doing it the first time. That is what marriage is about. That is what love is. Do you know when you do that to your woman, man, you know what she will do? She will float you in air. She will make you feel like you're the only person in the world. When was the last time you did that? Think about that. You know, feminine energy is relentless, does not get tired if she is full with love. Did you know that? And you know your woman? And women, you know your man? Think about that. Listen. Go out there and work on yourself first. And you must know what your purpose in life. Do you know what your purpose is in life? Men, especially for men, do you know what your purpose is in life? If you do not know your purpose in life, and you cannot tell me within a minute what your purpose is in life, in a clear, concise statement, then you're going to fail. How can your woman push you towards your purpose in life even if you don't know what your purpose is? So before anything in life, before marriage or anything, number one thing you need to know is your purpose in life. Then you go out and look for whatever it is. And everything that you go get in your life should work towards that purpose in life. That is how and why a man is supposed to survive in this world. You must know your purpose, otherwise you will flow through your life and you will suffer in everything else in life. Go out there and buy this amazing book, A Way of a Superior Man by David Deida. Read that book. It'll teach you some amazing things in life. I want that for you. Go out there. Go out there and do what you need to do to survive. And to thrive. Forget survive. We don't survive in this channel. We thrive. Go out there and be the best man you can be. And there's those women who do not resonate with you, move on. You don't need them in your life. Be a real man. A real man is needed in this world. There are not a lot of real men out there. And there are not a lot of real women out there either, for that matter. I just told you why a man survives and what a woman's role is. A masculine and a feminine role. You need that in a proper way. And that is how and why somebody gets married. But the gender roles are totally reversed today. I want that for you. I want you to be a superhuman being. I want you to have the best marriage ever. If you want to get married. Not everybody should be married. The next person that comes in my life better knock my socks off. Otherwise, what's the purpose of me being married? Why should I get married? To have kids? You don't have to be married to have kids. To have companion? What, you need companionship to be married? You don't need that. If you're not happy within yourself, what do you need a companion? Who are you going to make happy? To have sex? You don't need marriage to have sex. So what's the purpose of marriage? What is your role in this life? What is the purpose? Find that out first. Then if you want to get married, go for it. And find that kind of person to push you towards your goal. And both of you can thrive in this relationship. It doesn't work just one way. You're going this way and the other person is going that way. How do you think you're going to go ahead together? Impossible. Ain't happening. Never will. That, my friends, is my view on a relationship and marriage. So I'm looking for that kind of person. Or am I? I don't think I am. I'm happy, I'm content. If somebody comes in my life like that, great. If not, that's okay too. No big deal. But that's what I'm looking for. That is my view on a relationship, on a marriage. Yes? Yes. So live consciously, with purpose, in the moment, and with freaking passion. My name is Kareem Nanji. Till next time, have an awesome day. Go make to your woman today. Look into her eyes and make her dreams come true. And you see what happens to you. Till next time, my friends. Till next time.